Estimated level 38. So that's a show night. So you've been chatting leisurely with Belle until you hear an unexpected message notification. I see you strange message. With the waning moon on high, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. All sinners await, for thy judgment is nigh. This is quite cringy. Who sent this? Lycaon? Oh, there's no H. Lycaon. You mean Lycaon that I know? We know one Lycaon. Maybe his account got hacked and the hacker's taunting us. But it sounds like him. He asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes. And said he'd be coming to the video store. Did something happen? But this whole thing feels kind of weird. Could it be that Lycaon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? Highly likely. I know, he's really good at hiding it though. He's almost typical Lycaon, so always quick to axe. We should go back and wait for him at the store. Why are we sitting outside anyway? He gives you a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Forum post of what now? You sent us a forum post?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Takes out his phone and carefully reads through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Helen just taught me how to long press and send internet links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
It's fine.
Oh, so that weird text Lycaon sent us before was the title of an internet post.
Glad to see Lycaon is still himself.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake.
It's fine.
In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Sounds kind of wild.
Talk about purple prose. Belle, can you understand any of that?
I feel like I get it, but also don't get it. Lycaon, could you translate?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers.
As
a
a
qualified
protection.
attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like it was written by a kid trying to sound edgy. Just trolling.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Wait, you know what edgy means?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an
Books won't have
understanding
this.
of the nuance behind it.
Lycaon sure is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Why did his audio change so much? Like earlier, when he was reading the internet post, it was sounding like there's just muffling there, and now like right at the end, there's nothing there.
We'll take the commission. After all, we can't leave a friend in need hanging.
You didn't hesitate at all. How wise.
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust.
Oh, was
I shall
that
take my
muffled
leave for
sound
now.
to
Once
be
both of
like,
you are ready,
I have my
please
phone in
make
front
your
of
way
me
to
blocking
hollow.
the audio? But that wouldn't cause that much distortion. It was just there. The Art Edgy team. Are you saying it's a phantom thief? Who wears a trench coat and slings down from the ceiling? That Phantom Thief. Oh. I wonder if time passes during this. Lycaon is level 50 by default. Holy crap.
I'm at your disposal.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Anton? Question mark? Wait, hold on. Shouldn't... Oh. Okay.
I shall follow your orders.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Come on,
We'll
let's get
try.
construction. Start.
I don't think we'll be anywhere near the required amount though. Hit stun enemy, stun damage multiplier goes up. Okay. Shock duration goes up. Which are in the field, everyone does more electric damage. Burst mode, every 4 critical hits. You shock the enemy. You deal additional 45% shock damage. Triggers every 0.5 seconds. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Because if it is, I might just have to put this off later then. Well, as long as I use the Lycaon, I should be fine. And besides, it's straight combat, so... Huh. I thought they were gonna use his intro song.
That person just now looks super suspicious.
Warning. Ethereal energy detected ahead.
It's most likely the thief. We should go after them. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me. Understood.
A crucial strike.
Wow,
Come on.
Say no more.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Right here.
Straight to the Earth's core.
Or that. Ooh. Game just lagged for a second. Oh, hi. The rope gone? Okay. Why do you have so many stop signs on you?
off you go. Are you feeling it?
In position.
Here to support. Accept this.
I'm here.
Go play.
You can't handle this. All right, bro. Together now.
Amateurs.
Go play.
Don't look straight at the moon. Time to hunt. Your foundation ain't solid!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Understood. We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy. The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
Take this. It's crunch time! Going down!
In position.
Don't push too hard.
Say no more.
Supplies. Oh wait, I didn't. Did I pick my bamboo?
We're surrounded by ethereals, so it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Understood.
Oh. Monies? No monies.
Looks like that thief's trapped by some ethereals.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first. Amateurs.
Clear out.
Go play.
Come on, bro! Don't stop
Be a
now!
big one.
Say no more. Amateurs.
Can you see me?
A deep clean. I'll fight your throat out.
Space roll. Alright, nothing here. Let's go. Lilac, what are you doing? The hell are you?
Huh. The thief is just a kid.
It's a bench lord, not just a kid.
What's wrong? Your expression is a little odd.
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Wait, is she in their school uniform?
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that...
It's
well,
McLean's child.
this lady thief is my current employer. Not
Oh.
long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendance duties.
Huh? So she's stealing from her own house?
Insurance payout?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fairy, now's not the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you're here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of Justice.
I feel like you just mashed up a bunch of random names.
You need only praise my name.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern.
No,
However,
it's not
from
it.
my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
How old are?
I suppose you could say that. 8 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing.
It's fine.
However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Lycaon, that's not how edgy works. That's not how edgy sounds like. That's just your employer being... Well... I got nothing
And
for that.
whom might thou be?
This is Wise, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac.
It's such a long name. You just made it up yourself, didn't you?
Itchy
Make
syndrome.
what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
I heard that.
I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
So you finally admitted it. You really are the child of his employer, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
Aha! The staple of an edgy persona. Once exposed, they ditch the pretenses.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting?
There's a secret to
As
it.
expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
Okay,
May
kid.
I be so bold as to assume that the post on internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting.
It's a school club.
I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice.
Okay,
I
hold on.
just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
If you're stealing something, how are you companion of justice when you're a thief?
The entrance test
Are
is
you
to
doing
steal something?
Robin Hood?
What sort of organization is this?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their
Robin Hood.
reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely
we
a group
sure
of
it's there,
criminals,
though?
nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen. Lampeluche Asdebel Phantomhind Lilac! Also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice!
Miss Lilac,
That's enough. Don't try to stop me.
Okay, we
You
need to
can't
discipline her in her
possibly
parents' place.
understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
you misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I
You
thought
know
you were gonna
something,
be all
Lycaon.
stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Lycaon doesn't follow Zero. Let's leave her like this.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Oh, I want to bet that he used to work with them, or he was part of them, and they disbanded, and now that they had someone is either making a group using their name, or they're trying to rebuild. Probably the first one, honestly.
Lycaon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
So I think it's midnight now, so I need to wait until tomorrow morning. It also probably wouldn't let me fast travel as well. Never would have thought this was coming out. Bust a thief. Something wrong with Mockingbird, who steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Something seems a little sus. You also think that there's something wrong with Lilac, so something's gonna let sleep early. Take a break. Leave the story. Okay, what time is it in the real world now? PM? It's still in the evening. Okay. Yeah, because the event I want to do is in the morning. Okay, I guess we do. Does time not pass? Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. Fight, 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 fight. A few days later, you meet a Lycaon at a coffee shop at Luminous Square. Reading the Mockingbird incident, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though it's deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac. Oh, so it's a fake group. And they're up to something. The true intention will remain unclear. I prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. One more thing I'd like to discuss with you. It was not too much to ask. Could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? Some doubts about this case. I hope we can clear it up together. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Alright, see me at Luminous Square tomorrow. Next day, head to Luminous Square. He immediately spots Lycaon in the crowd. He leans forward and stands on tiptoes to pat Lycaon on the back. Wait, oh.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
Is she meeting with the people?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are pretty good.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
Lilac seems to be quite the comic nerd.
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Did the Phantom Thieves teach Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Sure. I can be a proxy for Lumina Square, too. I've memorized the locations of all the stores there.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Ah, yes. There was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Oh, the second option. Call it as much as you want. I like it. Oh no.
Sure. You can call me that as many times as you want.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, he didn't
Then,
pick up on the joke.
Let us begin from the noodle shop.
He didn't pick up on it. Ooh, James not happy. Computer's not happy. Shop Junior. Yeah, it's just something to ask. So right now there's a stream. Short staff and reason. Part-time kids aren't always able to come in. I have to serve all the diners too. How in a mess. Okay. Your assistants use a temporary contract, and I can help ask your client diners about their preferences, give some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table for your perusal. I wouldn't be requiring any further compensation. I just hope to take some time of your day to answer a few questions when you're less busy. Just trust us on this. So white bowl is better. A siren attendant. He looks so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with a dish that suits your taste to increase efficiency. May I ask what appeals to your taste bud? Get my senses going, huh? That's a little direct. I like them hot and arrogant. I'm also into furries. And that's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly. What I meant to say is, how would you like your noodles? Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles. Sweet noodles. Identify as white bowl, preferably on a sweeter side. Is there anything else you would suggest? Pumpkin will be a bit on the sweet side. Do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? Oh god. Stop the horny. I'm messaging my Discord right now. It's just like, wait, is this Xiao? No. But it's just generic excited diner number 1, and it was like, no, go to horny jail. I don't think that's a good idea. It'll affect running the store. Too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu would turn into a high-end ribeye steak. I got one last question. I get to pet your tail. It has a different price tag. Oh, I haven't heard that before. Look, thanks, but the tail is off limits. Jesus Christ, he's got a big line here. Another crowd, how long are we waiting? It's so hard to get a bite to eat around here. Good day, our restaurant provides a menu service that increases. Yep. How do you like your noodles? You mean flavor? Gotta be spicy. Nothing. Noodles without chili is like ethereal without hollow. It's not natural. Wait. But noodles that aren't spicy do exist. I mean, look. Yeah, black bowl, python, mixed. Red chili chicken noodles. Not bad. Looks like it'll hit the spot. Make your word. I thought you were some rich person who brought their attendant to experience life in the real world. But I am rich. I have a meal at the house. I'm broke. The order has been settled. Thank you for your business. Every bowl of noodle looks so good to me. Increase on special request. I'll take whatever you suggest. Right, white bowl with fried barbecue noodles. It's one of our most popular dishes, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not healthy if it's greasy. How about black bowl? Isn't greasy? Good for it's too spicy. But chili has chili in it and it's too spicy. Do you just want something bland? I think you don't have special request. It's quite alright. Master, based on the diners, meaty but not greasy, not spicy. Bone broth noodle. Honestly, every single time I go to a Korean supermarket, I look to see if they have like a little market there. Sometimes they'll have like little stores that sells food, and I almost always go for the oxbone broth noodle. Okay, it's great. That's what I settle on almost everywhere I go. And then you just add a bit of salt, add some green onions. Now I'm hungry, and I just had dinner not too long ago. That's how many requests when you get picky eater. As expected, Lycaon, cool, calm, and collected. Okay. It is a complete clear table with prominent easy to read items. You guys are a real German worker. As I'm financially independent, I love to have such capabilities in helping daily operations. I'm just thinking of all the customers who will attract just by standing there. Your praise honors me, but you surely are joking. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be able to answer some questions now. Except for my pin. Have you seen he used to frequent your shop quite frequently? This is the greatest and most forgetting people's name. He's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. Who's always talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. She came in the store for some part-time work. One look tells me she'll never lift a finger on the housework at home, but she's hard-working, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance on her salary today. She seemed nice. She left her student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance. Advance on her salary? What's your relationship? She's my boss. I'm also Lycaon's master. Anyway, Siren attendants, you are very capable. If you are after any psychics in the future, please come and find me. I'll make it worth your while. Yeah. What is the advance,
I did not
though?
expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
I wonder what it could be. Perhaps a limited edition surprise box? The kind all the girls have been raving about recently.
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
This can convey an impossibly large number.
Wait a second. How much? Could someone her age really afford something like that?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You really are a good person.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but
Orphan?
I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Sounds like orphan. If not, his family was broken or just never loved in the family just in general.
Family can be full of warmth. There to support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Wait, my car's not here. This gentleman here interested in buying some shade, or you just got a new badge in? Sorry, I don't have any money. You gotta be kidding me. I have a young gentleman like you, a top-notch wolf tyrant attendant, not have any money. How about this? I'll get you a 12% discount. I'll practically give it away, just considering it's a way to make friends. Name's Cassidy. Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are gonna bump into me. Mr. Casey, we're not here to shop. How about to get a famous piece of the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It's by artists while his work is completely fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely a fake. Alright, your turn. Which target is the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird, or to be precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. I never get a couple of decent looking general action in the know. So he's in that kind of business. Who's the leader? That's not one of our code words. Oh, wait, so he was one of the Mockingbirds. If you knew the answer to industry's biggest secret, why you wouldn't be standing here, would ya? Sound because it's 20% no discounts. Shall be compensated? Okay. Rose and Rose, you need the code word. Your master has to give it to me too. What's Torch? Who was the arsonist? The artist himself. Former Mockingbird. Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? It's a little girl. Even richer than the last. As precisely as I predicted. Got it. Thank you for your information. No problem. One more question for it. Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? Sure, this pampered gentleman here with his innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Ooh. So he got betrayed? Oh god, friend posted something. It's the Bang Boo from the Billabong, where when he does his ult or his special attack, you know, it sniffs the ground a bit before it burrows into the ground. Yeah, and someone green screened that and posted on Reddit. Now people are using it everywhere. Like Lycaon's lap. I'm sorry, that's private. Oh. Pulls awkwardly at a collar on his coat. He seems reluctant to talk about this topic. Judging by the looking face, him as a part of it in a spicy drama. Shame we didn't make sure that I'm a top mediator in this industry. Maybe if I stepped in, you could peacefully split your profits. So what's your farmer up to? Have they gotten good stuff? Tell him I'll pay top days. Have you ever heard of Silence is Golden? And have you also heard of Duct Tape is Silver? We can fix this right here. We give Lycaon away, guess okay.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
He's got a rival. Spill the tea.
Lycaon's nemesis. Perhaps it's one of those creatures from old civilization films who happen to like a certain crimson liquid that get into fights with wolf
vampires.
people whenever they come across one another.
I believe
No.
your imagination is running away with you.
Oh.
In any case, that past is not pleasant.
I want to know.
You can't tell us anything? I kind of want to hear it now.
This nemesis and I, we once worked together. That is the reason I once had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
That's... Oh? Super mean Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Good thing not even Tops can stop them. Biggest case was Limecria Hotel. I happen to know a thing or two about them. The guy checking innocently managed to talk their way into their inner circle with Santa back Lilac. Question you, do you know Miss Lilac? Sure, she's in our cram class. I don't know if she's here today. She was here earlier, she left, not sure what's up with her. Champ, companion of justice, total weird, you ask me. We're not getting it, she's trying to be edgy. Hey, that's ancient! Look at that last decade. Alright, in the last parent-teacher association, her first income, some old dude came. I think it was certain. Was it? Wait, you would have recognized Lycaon. That's her grandpa. She's loaded, she's got her personal chauffeur. Here's teacher, maybe she just make friends. She's sorry for her, there's nothing we can do. Legit can't make head or tails of what she says. She's buried in the comic. She's... Lilac appears at the corner. Miss Lilac runs. Oh. Hey. We're looking for you. That's it, I don't want to hear. Seeing you like what? You just probably haven't found the right group to be hanging with. You want friends, but you're a comic book nerd. So you A, you can't tone that down, or B, you find more comic book nerds to hang with. Or someone is dedicated anyway. What is it? Skip extra classes or drop the rank in monthly exam. Kid, would you just listen in the first place? I also think this spent this all day ever been. Ran off again about companion justice with the old comic books. Having read this for a long time, you're almost like Ramon as composed as ever. You inadvertently catch his eye and senses he's hesitating, as if one suggests carrying you. Luckily, you may catch up Lilac before that.
Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
That's not something you can.
Let's be real. Isn't it a little unfair to expect others to understand such over-the-top language? I mean, the only reason I get it is, 'cause I'm kinda special.
It doesn't matter
I'm
anymore.
kinda special.
This is all
Code
just
name.
the price
I was edgy
need
too.
to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself.
No.
By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
You're kind of stepping into the parenting role, honestly. Probably overstepping yourself as attendant, but at the same time, you don't want to see like a kid who just goes down the wrong route.
Are you really going to do this? To help grant Lilac her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
By fish, you mean?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Keep an eye on Lilac while you go. Oh, wait, what? I can enter Belle's room? Wait, what do we have here? Memory board? But it's not time to be sentimental yet, hold on. Saving that. So that's the Hollow Zero. The towers, I forgot what they called it. Paperwork? Oh no, wait. Oh no, we're cleaning the computer, the monitors and stuff like that. I guess 18 or 6 is doing a selfie, but they only caught part of themselves. I'm gonna assume this is EOS. Probably EOS. Loudspeaker. Beautiful voice coming from Belle's room based on everything I've heard. I don't think it's a record. She must be playing and singing. Oh. expect things to turn out like this. She's really stubborn. I can't come with something like that. Yeah. Let's wait for this message. Did time pass at all? No, it didn't. Okay, you know what? Let's wrap it up then. And then we'll do the mission. And then we'll either do, let's do the one that's ending soon. The Hollow Raider one. Where she will be meeting with this organization. We'll have to face the Mockingbird head on. That'll be alright. Please don't worry, I'm confident I will defeat them. But aside from that, we continue for the other business. Alright, so making sure you can get there. And discuss the secret plan of Lycaon shortly. Lycaon's DM arrives. Master Proctor. Be right there. I'll be waiting for your arrival. Connect to the HDD when you're ready. Combat. Bang Boo 6. Even the little shutters are Bang Boo eyes. I just realized that because I never looked at it from a distance. Liars and traitors.
I'm at your disposal.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
It's up.
Head maid Rena, I'll follow your instructions.
Well, do it like this. This way that when Rena does her attack, I can switch into the Lycaon easily. And Rena is primarily just to fill in the gap, so I can use Anton more actively. Do I do a Hollow Zero on stream? It takes a while though. I want to do some other stuff too.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs.
I'm not finished.
Too bad. Apologies.
Yeah, train the Lycaon.
Rena, please get some rest. Amateurs.
Lilac still isn't here?
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead.
Okay,
Best
so
get rid of this.
basically he lied to Lilac when they show up
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
to clear a path for her.
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
Go play.
Don't look straight at the moon. Clear out. Take this. Incoming threat.
Can you see me?
Come on, bro! Don't stop now!
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
Say no more. Clear out. Your foundation ain't solid! Be gone. Seizing advantage. Apologies. Take this. All right, bro! Together now! Time to hunt. Clear out.
Oh, so that's how you do it. Okay, you tap your E second time.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Are you sure you want to meet with the money's just floating around me. Oh! Do you see? Do you approve of yourself or seek the approval of others? What does that mean? Do you believe what you're doing is right before you even consider, you know, if like, know that if you're, find out if you are doing the right thing before you look for other people's approval.
Apologies. Amateurs. Seizing advantage.
God, so many shock procs.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire. Time to hunt.
Cool.
My turn!
Go play.
Don't look straight at the moon. Take this.
Okay, hold on. Move set. Lycaon, Thrill of the Hunt. Can hold. Oh! Okay, hold on. Special attack. Thrill of the Hunt. EX attack. Okay. So it's not an additional attack, because then you can charge it up as well, just like the basic attacks. Any loot?
Are you feeling it? Kindly fall into despair.
Grouping them all out is wishful thinking.
Evade now. Clear out.
At least I shoved them all in a corner. So that's a lot better. Oh, hello. Chosen. These are all just bandits. Lady. Very punctual indeed. Welcome to my little champagne of justice. I have to claim it's the real deal. You're
Have you run into trouble? You wouldn't normally stay idle this long.
Great, can I be one of you now? First we need talent like you. Just kidding. Oh, it is, but that will expect. Your lady is waiting on hand and foot. What? If you're chosen.
Would you like a cup of tea?
You see, you need my power. We actually interested in your parents. You think we'd have gone all the trip if they weren't rich? Isn't the Mockingbird all about helping the poor and the needy by robbing the rich?
Have you run into trouble?
That's exactly what we're doing. You're the rich, and we're the needed. Needy. We did lie to you, but don't you think it's kind of your own fault? I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy. Wait, is that the job he picked up for?
Lycaon! No way! You.
Who? Wait, hold on. He was holding her arm out.
Huh?
I was more concerned that.
We had a deal!
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
A few days ago, the bait was with them,
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Am I not already your master?
You are indeed. I apologize for any lack of consideration. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
Pick up a call from Mockingbird.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
K? That's a weird name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What? Trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycaon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
Same with Codename
My
K.
master
Okay.
has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket. And we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow. and then contact her parents for some of that dough.
So
you
ransom.
have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
Lycaon, what's your recommendation?
Master, I believe this is an acceptable transaction.
Oh, so
It's
for
a deal.
60-40.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of
Gemini
identity
God.
did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Eh.
Mr. Lycon, you didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I am
Yeah, you're
the
co-leading.
great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws!
Just fight, right?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's leave these ethereals to Lycaon first.
Group them
As
up.
you command. I'll eliminate any obstacles. O Chosen One, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh?
Is he role-playing
Wait
now?
a minute. What did Lycaon just say?
You never failed to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon, it's time to showcase your real power.
She's getting even more edgy.
Stay calm now.
You gotta dig deeper!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Can you resist? I'll bite your throat out! Your foundation ain't solid!
Go now, child.
Seizing advantage.
You gotta dig deeper!
I just realized his his kick attack is his charge special attack. Final hit. And then he brings it back down.
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege.
Oh, use his hand!
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
He learned acting.
You're gonna get it, Mockingbird will.
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
That was an impressive speech, Lycaon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
I think it's the other way around, like.
Lilac isn't crying because she's angry at you.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus. But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And, you know, no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
Just be careful.
So long as you learn from this experience and be more vigilant in the future.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this, of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycaon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
So she was prepared.
Huh. I didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
They're the legendary Phantom Thieves. Mockingbird.
Explain what happened to the elites of public. Ooh, careful about the role-playing the master's servant part.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Well, that ending was pretty nice. He just trusted the wrong people. Yeah, so Lycaon has a dark past. Lilac says she was so expressed to both of you in person. Of course we got time. We'll be there soon, okay. Oh.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
Wait, what flavor? What flavor did you get? I don't want you to get something super weird.
After what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea.
Uh-oh.
And the
She's gonna
true
do more.
heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
Wow, that's an epic story. And you know how to draw too? Impressive.
She's gonna start learning.
I've read a lot of comics. And though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycaon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Oh, Lycaon got emotional.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again. When we get the chance.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it. Come find us if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You've known they were fakes for a while, haven't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
I mean, it was pretty clear.
How do you know Mockingbird? And just how familiar are you with them? I bet that's a story.
We should probably not answer
once
this question.
Deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean to say...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
I want to
Really?
know.
Care to perform one or two?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor.
Wait, why is it?
I shall never
okay.
compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycaon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycaon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
Chicken crowned wolf?
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
I don't know. Get to know him better. I also feel. I think the answer is both. Honestly, it feels like he's willing to share his history, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but what about the rest of Mockingbird? Yeah, there's still a lot missing there.